Hi, I'm Paul, and I'm the superintendent at North Dakota Vision Services School for the Blind. I would like to tell you a little bit about our partnership with the American Printing House for the Blind, otherwise known as APH. Before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about our school. We're a part of state government in North Dakota, and we serve both children and adults. Our location is in Grand Forks, where we have our headquarters and training facility, but we have 4 regional offices. We specialize in outreach and short-term programming. Let me tell you about how we work with APH to provide accessible textbooks, educational equipment, and so many other valuable products to enhance the learning for our students and adult learners. The American Printing House for the Blind is a place, but it's much more. It goes back to 1858 when it was started in Louisville, Kentucky, but it really got its national start and influence in 1879 when the Federal Act to Promote the Education of the Blind was enacted by Congress. This act is a means for providing adapted materials to eligible students who meet the definition of blindness. An annual registration of eligible students determines the per capita amount of money designated for the purchase of educational materials by the American Printing House for the Blind. These funds are credited to what's called a federal quota account, which is maintained and administered by APH and its ex officio trustees in every state. Currently, our APH activities are being conducted by Emily Stenberg, North Dakota Vision Services School for the Blind librarian and director of our Vision Resource Center, and myself. Ex officio trustees are often referred to as an EOT. And in North Dakota, I am the EOT that manages 3 accounts. The largest one is for our public school students across the state and adults who are receiving rehabilitation through our organization. The next, a little smaller, is one that serves adults who are in sheltered workshops and in group homes and other supported living arrangements who are also eligible. And the third and smallest is for the Ann Carlson School, which is a specialized school serving students with multiple disabilities. And again, like every other state, we do the annual census, and then based on those numbers, we use great discretion in ordering the textbooks and other materials to serve those individuals using the quota funds. By the way, this is a team effort in North Dakota, and I would suspect it is in most states. Some EOTs are directly involved in daily operations. I am not. My coworkers manage the daily operation and communication with our public school partners and other constituents. In North Dakota, our regional outreach coordinators, who are teachers of the visually impaired, are also highly involved. They share information and answer questions with parents and partners about the materials to best serve the students. Speaking of parents, so many APH services and products are now also meant for use by parents as much as professional educators. Take a look at the website. There's tons of information about products aimed at kids with specific learning needs and sometimes for specific ages. For example, the Braille Tales books. They're cool and engaging books. They're both print and Braille. Parents can read them with their children and even their siblings. Again, this is for participating families that can get up to 6 books a year for kids age 5 and under. At North Dakota Vision Services School for the Blind, we work on an outreach capacity with all of the public schools statewide. We ask our public school partners to submit requests as early as possible in the spring for textbooks for the upcoming year. Most textbook orders are fulfilled by APH, but some are not available. When we search and cannot find a book in this manner, we will try to find it through interlibrary loan, produce it ourselves, or suggest that the school purchase it through an accessible media producer. Again, the vast majority of our textbook needs are met by APH, and for that we are eternally grateful. There are thousands of products available in numerous categories. The categories include assessment, early childhood, many areas of the core curriculum, all of the areas of the expanded core curriculum. There's videos, there's resources for professionals, and there are even gifts. At NDVS SB, we try to project and order commonly used products and have them on hand. We keep a number of products in inventory so we can quickly respond to requests. It is important to note that we will recall inventory that is no longer used in our partner schools so that others can use these materials and specialized equipment in the future. Here is a short video clip showing how my friend and coworker Kathy is using some fantastic geography materials at NDVS SB during one of our elementary short-term programming weeks.
Of the same thing. You guys noticed Mexico? So here's the United States in yellow, and look at how big Canada is. It's all blue. And this part is yellow because it's part of the United States too.
The delivery of high-quality education for students who have varying levels of visual impairment or blindness is dependent on both highly skilled teachers and practical research-based products. No school district or special school for the blind could adequately serve their students without these valuable products and accessible textbooks. We hope this short description of our amazing partnership with APH has given you a better idea of what is available. Every state may do things different, but that is a strength. If you have any questions about APH products that might help your students, please give us a call, email us, or talk to one of our regional coordinators. You can reach us by calling 701-795-2700 or our toll-free number 1-800-421-1181 in North Dakota, or feel free to email me, Paul Olson, at polson@nd.gov.